b2k, b2k all day.
Alright, well, this is like a before shot of the headlights before I do the wire and the bulb upgrade. But, I don't know, it's like dusk right now. It's not really at night. I mean, it's in like early in the morning. So, just like a reference.
Alright, so in this video, I'm going to be showing you the wiring harness upgrade for the headlights. And to upgrade them, I got these wires. It's like a harness kit. Got it off of eBay. It has like the ceramic ends, you know, because I plan on upgrading my light bulbs to these, which, if you can see it, these are the Koito H4. This whole video is the H4 conversion, which is essentially where you just take out the bulb and you put the this like housing in here. I'll have to just show you, like right now I'm just installing the wiring, and I will show you like maybe in the same video, maybe another video, probably this video because it won't take a second. But you have to take off the front grill, and then there's like two screws on this outer metal ring. I don't know if you can see it, but right now, you know, just installing the wiring harness for it, and so I can run the higher wattage bulbs. These are Koitos, which is the OEM brand, and these are 130 watts on the high beam and then 90 watt on the low beam, so they'll be like significantly brighter. And I got these because I had originally gotten the H4 conversion to put these in there, these LED bulbs, and then I got these covers because when it snows, the snow will actually build up on here. And that's the one thing that people say about LEDs, is that when it's snowing, the LEDs actually don't get hot enough to like melt the snow, and then, you know, for it to come over there. So I got these. I thought, oh well, the snow will come on here, and then, but these LEDs that I got, they're not the like polarities run, and I don't want to change the harness, because my whole point of building this truck up is to be able to travel, you know, even with the like turbo, you know, when you turbo a carbureted engine, you put like positive atmospheric pressure on there, and that makes it where I could go up to like down to sea level, or way up to like, you know, like on top of a mountain or whatever. And the differences in pressure is only like a few pounds of boost, you know, that like, because if you get up to like high altitude, you might lean out too much, and you know, your carburetor won't run right. Well, if you turbo it, all those little problems like go away. So, you know, but anyways, and so because, you know, these aren't right, and I don't know, there's just something about halogen light that is just a lot stronger. You know, you might be able to hook up a lumen or like a candle, you know, power meter or whatever to like the LED, and I might say that it's brighter than the halogen, but there's just something about how like strong of a light that a halogen light beam is. You know, there's a reason why they use that on airplanes, you know, which that would be cool. I know some guys will use that. They'll use like airplane like landing bulbs for like their like cars, and the throw on them is like super bright and long. But anyways, you know, so I got these koitos, and I really like koito because koito, I don't know if I'm saying it right, but that's how I'm saying it. Koito is like the AC Delco for like GM, you know, for like Japanese cars. Like I still have the OEM or the OE, excuse me, original equipment bulb, and this one, which is a koito, which is how I actually found out that that's what the like original brand is. And well, there we go. You know, like I said, I got these that have like a relay, a better ground, and the ceramic plug, because you know when you do like the higher power bulbs, you can melt your harness and everything, and that's no good, you know. So you know, there's many reasons to like upgrade these, like with the like voltage drop from all the way from here. I believe it's this wire that hooks up, that goes inside the cab, and then it goes through the switch, you know, and then from the switch goes through the harness, and you know, every time that you have like wires that contact each other, it makes it where it's just a little bit less voltage, a little bit, and that translates to being super bright. Like with a light bulb, the efficiency, the way that it works is that you can get up to like 12.5 volts. The like difference between having 13.6 to 14 volts on a light bulb, you know, 13.6 to like 12.5 is like phenomenal on the actual amount of brightness. And like, you know, I'm not going to take time in this video to show you, but it's the same thing with like speakers, you know, like you could put all your like power into that speaker, and it's just that little extra edge that just, you know, it just dampens the sound. Like it might sound real bright and loud, but it's not like a clean, you know, it's just a strong signal that it gets. It's just something that I learned about when I used to like put together like solar lights, and I have like other hobbies, you know, and anyways, you know, there's like a lot of reasons to upgrade your light harness. And I got this one. It's only about 15 bucks on eBay, and of course I'll include the link in the description, and eventually I'll make a video about how I like upgraded the alternator to high output and all the wiring and stuff, but that'll be for like another video, because otherwise the video will be like an hour long, you know. I'm trying to just get straight to the point on stuff. But alright, here we go. Alright, so I got the wiring harness all installed. And this is about how bright it is. And I don't know, this is like for reference. This is on the regular 55, 60 watt bulbs, where it's like 55 on the main beam, and then, you know, 65 or 160. I'm not really sure what's in there, because they're just the bulbs that like came with the H4 conversion kit, so I don't really know. But this is the this is how like bright they are. So in a second I'm gonna change out the bulbs, and then we'll see. Alright, so I got it installed. I mean, the like one other bulb, but as far as like the wiring goes on this, because kind of hard to film it, but there's a ground point right here that I put the ground on, and I ran the hot for the battery right here. That's why I like the wing nut on here on the marine terminals. And I just ran it over the top. You know, the little relays are down in there. I need to like mount them, but you know, like I have found that when you're putting together a project or anything, it's best to get it functional and then like make it look pretty and make it look all neat and shit and stuff. And then I got this other side installed, and on if you can see where I have the ground wire, because that's pretty much all you need to worry about. Where there's the condenser for the ignition, that bolt, I just put it on there. It's like right here, you see it. And well, let's see what these brighter bulbs look like. Alright, well, here we are. I think they're quite a bit stronger. I'm gonna have to like readjust my high beams and my lights and the whole bulb, you know, because my high beams are like way too high, and I don't know. I think where I have the lights at a set is where the high beams should be. So, you know, I was trying to compensate for how dim the bulbs were by, you know, adjusting them all wonky or whatever. But these are them. These are the 100 or the 90 watt on the low beam and 130 watt on the high beam. And I actually think because I just got these off of eBay and they weren't like from a company with a big old description, they were just like a private seller, you know, I think that these were actually like off-road lights, because I know you can get like Hellas that have the same rating, but they're for like off-road lights or whatever. But I don't know, I kind of just bought them just because they were like koitos, and they were, I think they were only like 20 bucks for the pair. I'm not really sure. I'll include a link to like a set of bulbs that I would buy, like if I were to like replace them. They have a seller in Thailand of these like high wattage bulbs. There's like the like koitos in Japan, the koitos in Thailand, and then like these ones, I believe they're like Japanese. I could be wrong, I'm not 100% positive, you know. But they have these ones that are Japanese that are the blue tint bulbs, which are like, they call them like the like ultra white ones, where the bulb itself has like a blue tint to them. And it's kind of cool because now I just have these bulbs, so like keep in my glove box as like a backup, you know. But if you notice, the ultra white bulbs have like a blue tint to them, you know, if you can see that. And that gives it actually like a wider look, like if you compare, these actually look like really like more yellow, which is, I don't know, which is kind of okay, because that's kind of more like a period correct look. Honestly, I'm not sure if they had these style of bulbs back in the 80s. I'm not really sure. I'm not like that old. I don't know, you know what I mean? I was born in like 91, so you know, whatever. But they have these other koitos that are the same style of blue light bulb, that are like the ultra white ones that eventually I'll get, but they're like, I think they were like $100 or something. They were just like way too much for me to spend on a light bulb that, you know what I mean, it's just like my like tools. Like I'm only gonna buy a tool, like the cheap one, and then if I use it a lot and I know that I like it, then I'll get like the more expensive one, you know. Like I wasn't sure if I was gonna even be happy with how bright the bulbs are, or if that's the right thing to have, or I don't know, you know, like I want my truck to have like good road manners, and you know, I don't want to like have something on my truck that's gonna be like way too bright and just not be proper, and you know. And then I mean, the most one, not the most important thing, but one of the most important things to be like a sleeper is to be real low key, and I don't want to put nothing on my truck that's gonna make it like stand out too much. You know, I'm not trying to get pulled over, or you know what I mean. Like I want it to look real, just be real clean and just to mesh real good, you know. But I think that, I mean, that's it for right now. I'll have to add a little more here in a second. I mean, right now it's at night. Tomorrow towards the evening I'll take off the grill, and I'll show you how to like take the light bulb out and the like housings, you know, like I'll show you. But that's it. Just give me 1 second, you know, to the magic of YouTube, you know. Thank you. Alright, well, I don't have a Bluetooth mic, and my headphones do not hook up, because usually I have like my headphones on with the microphone on my phone. So I'm just gonna walk through and show you how, like, where all the screws are at. It's pretty much just all the screws on the very top, and then on the side of the like right here. I don't know if you can still hear me, but I think it'd be faster I use the magic of YouTube. So I want to just like undo this. Oh, there's a screw right here, a screw right here, 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 and then the same on the other side, and that's it for on our end. My truck, somebody had already like worked on it, but there's one in here, you know, for reference, and then I think one over here. It'll be lit, you know. So just give me a second. Okay, so the grill just kind of comes like right off. And I still need to do the like chrome strip that goes right here, but if you look closely, this bumper support is like bent up a little bit, so I have to like change that out, but I'm just doing the lights right now. So to get the bulb out, or in this case the housing, there's two screws. There's one right here and one right here. These ones don't touch unless they're all like treacle and like that. Like you just want to line them up with each other to where they're like, you know, straight. Because like I tried to do it by just looking, and I don't know, the beam pattern, like I was all trying to adjust it, and then all of a sudden I looked up and it was like way too much this way, and it's just better to just do it straight, and then you'll see it later at night, you know. But you just undo this top one, and then there's the bottom one, and you only really need to do, you only really need to undo 2 of them. But you know, you can just like loosen up the bottom ones. And then, you know, the bulb comes like right out. I probably won't take this all the way out because like I'm not trying to feel that I need to, you know, but that's like pretty much it, you know. Obviously I have this little like hood in here, and this thing just kind of like pops in there. I mean, I can include these in the description too. I kind of don't want to, but because I like to have my truck like mine. But these are actually just from a it's like the old school diesel lights. I mean, it's the same size of light, but like you see these on like the like diesel trucks, like the like, it's like the cab over engine, I think it's called. I'm not really sure. It's like the one that like tilts forward and it has like the bigger lights. But that's where I got them. It's from a supplier like that, and they just like slide in right here. And that's actually like these bulbs are like a little bit smaller, like just by like a hair, and these actually make like a little filler to where they don't like bounce around, because I like had them in here without these, and they're like a little bit loose, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna put it right back, because it's kind of a pain to put those bottom 2 and then like drop the screw. But anyways, that's how you do it. That's how you take off the bulb. And yeah, I'll just center it. But you see, look, this is what it is. It's cool because it has the same style of glass in the front. It says like H4, and then on the back, I've like had these on my truck for quite a while now. It just has like a little clip, you know, for the bulb and stuff. And then like, you know, and that's it. And you just like put it back in there, and installation is reverse of removal. Thank you. And I recommend just hitting it. It's like some lubricant right here, right here, right here, and right here. And then right here, you know, where it actually holds in place, the plastic clip. I don't know if you can see it, it's kind of dark right now. Right here and right here. Just so that way it's like easier to adjust, and you don't end up like stripping out the head of the screw. But that's it. And well, it's kind of windy, so I don't know how this sounds, but that's about it. I think these lights are gonna be like a lot better. I have to like re-aim them, because if you look, like they like go way too high. So I probably won't film that. I thought about filming it, but I don't know. You guys will probably see it in like a later video, you know. But thank you for watching. Like and subscribe whenever you see me. Bye bye.
Alright, well here's just a quick view of what they look like now. I think they look a lot brighter. I think so. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a great improvement. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. And let me know if you have any questions or compliments, hate mail, whatever. Thank you.